Okay. Hi, everybody. Happy July. Sorry for the late start. My computer decided that video wasn't going to be an option for a while until I restarted it. So here we are, and we're going to go over, we're just going to go over this sheet again, this monthly activity tracker. I put it on Facebook, how to get there. And then if you haven't listened to the latest Go for Gold call, just listen to that. Lisa Gill, I think her name is. But she just lays out everything. I mean, it was like, oh my gosh, I should have listened to this yesterday and said, listen to it before this call. So maybe even listen to it before you do anything with this. Like stop this, listen to that, come back to it. Because she just really lays out great ways to set out your goals and how to do that. So, oh, okay. She's Hannah. Hey, Hannah. I'm trying to get you on here right now.
Sarah coming on? Did you hear from Sarah?
Oh, I'm going to do a different ID. 607-223. I'll post. Okay. Let's see. Different.
Do you need me to text anyone?
Yeah, maybe. That's weird that it made it a new ID. 989-634-372. Okay. Would you want to post that in the license information just real quick?
I didn't write it down. What is it?
Oh, I'll just tell you again when you get there. Okay. And thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for zooming in. Thanks for doing your goals. I just listened to a snippet on the way in after that one. There was a Jim Rohn, the last Jim Rohn, what's it called? Quote of the day. And it was goals. Basically, setting goals is the difference between making a living and designing a life. And I was like, oh, that's what we're doing here. We're designing our lives. Yeah.
What's the number?
989-364-372. Hopefully she can get on that. So really the goal basically is like when you're setting your goals, that if you're in qualification, if you're not in qualification for something, then to get into qualification for something. If you're in qualification for something, to finish out that qualification.
Gotcha.
If you're at a certain level, and then it's to bonus that level. You know, so if you're in qualification for district, your goal is to finish district.
Gotcha.
If you are a district manager and you're not consistently bonusing, then your goal is to be bonusing your district consistently. So, and just don't even focus on anything else until like you're doing that. Like you don't even have to know like what are RVP numbers, like you don't have to, like you just need to know like what's my volume that I need to get to have me complete this next, and then how is that volume, where is that coming from?
Okay.
Like that's basically all you need to think about.
Okay.
So, and the way that happens is by getting in front of people. Yep. Okay. So getting in front of a minimum of 30 people a month, like that's how, and then teaching your existing team how to do that. Like that's how you complete the level that you're in qualification for, and that's how you bonus is by doing it yourself and then teaching the people on your team how to do the same thing.
Okay.
So that's basically, in a nutshell, like that's what this is. And so these are just certain ways of doing that. So setting your goals, so basically until you have a team, then your personal QB is just your personal volume.
Okay.
So it's knowing what that number is. Like, what's my number to finish district? And that's our minimum.
Okay.
Okay. So do we need to look that up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So do you have this app, the My Office? So everybody should have the My Office app. Okay, perfect. So just look that up. And then you should have your QB number for June. And then you just subtract 6,000, that from 6,000.
Oh.
And that's your number.
Okay.
To get to this
okay. So 6,000 is what I need to be in qualification.
No, just finish.
To finish.
Yeah.
To finish.
You're already in qualification.
Okay.
Yeah.
I texted Hannah and Sarah.
Oh, great.
Was Ange she busy or?
I don't know. I didn't hear from her. So great. Thank you.
I can text Angela too.
Perfect. And we're recording it too. You're recording my kitchen, looks like, which is great. Focus on you guys. making my numbers. This is great. Okay. July.
How did you finish up? Good.
We maintained a region, which is great. So we maintained our region gang, which is awesome. So
Sarah's
yes, yep, I know. I mean, that's never a goal. Like it just really isn't. Like maintain is never, you know. But it's a minimum, right?
Okay.
Like maintenance, it's always that's your minimum. But like really bonusing is your. I mean, but it's good. It's good. We're there. It was a solid. I mean, it was so yes. So we finished at like 40,005. Like woo, just didn't take over, which is great. But bonus district and bonus area, so that's awesome.
That's
Really
really
great.
awesome.
Yes, that's great.
outstanding.
That feels really great. So, but this, so for hi, Hannah.
Hello.
We
Hi.
did it.
The wrong numbers on Facebook.
Wait,
I figured out the wrong numbers on Facebook.
When I added,
I just did a combo of the number you gave me, Lisa, and the number Anne Marie gave me.
372 is
So it was 989-364-372.
you are so smart.
okay, 989.
364
364.
372.
Yes. So I combined both the numbers you guys gave me and they came up with this one.
There is a will. There is a way.
Made it happen.
Holy smokes! Thank you.
Yep, got it.
Rocker.
Hello, everybody there. Hi, Janelle.
Hey, Hannah.
989-364.
No, 989 364
372.
372.
72, not 3.
Oh, geez. We'll get there. Holy smokes.
Hey, we'll make it happen.
Yeah. Hey, did you listen to the Go for Gold?
Yeah, Dinah freaking might.
Oh, so good. So basically,
I'm going to text it to my team when I'm not driving or on Zoom.
awesome.
Ryan and I switched so that I can do this. Ryan's right over here. Hello.
Oh, our Arbonne husbands are so cute. They're cute.
The best.
I know, I love them so much. Okay, so basically, we're just talking about like if you're in qualification, your goal is to finish it. Check. If you're at an area.
Yeah, Janelle's getting that.
Oh, yeah.
By the way.
There.
And then if you're at a level, it's bonusing, consistently bonusing that level. And then,
Boom.
so
What do I double? Do I 20,000 for bonus?
yep, it's 20,000 and 10 sponsoring for a bonusing area.
Okay.
Yep. And
Got it.
That's just what you like. That's your goal until you hit that. We
So I
have,
drive a white Mercedes.
we have a Sarah.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Sorry about
Hi,
that.
Sarah.
Hi, Hannah. Hello. Area manager, Hannah.
Nice. Awesome. So I'll just say it one more time, just because I think it's so important. I feel like we just kind of get in the weeds with like what our goals are, and I think it's great to be like, I'm going region this month. You know what I mean? I think it's awesome, but really it's like consistently bonusing your level, finishing out qualification, and then bonusing your level until you're stability, and then going. Those of you who are listening, if you're in qualification, figure out what it is to finish that out. And then get in front of 30 people. And typically the volume, how that stacks up is a group presentation is around 500 QV. You can kind of count on that. And then each person that you're talking to one-on-one, usually a minimum of 150 out of that, because a new preferred client at a 150. And then sponsoring a new business builder. That's usually a minimum of 1,500, but then really getting them into solid qualification between 2,000 and 2,500 if they have a couple launches. Okay. So that's kind of how the numbers shake down in terms of how to build that. So let's say your numbers, 3,500 to finish district. So then you want to, you sponsor for sure a new business builder. So that's 1,500. That leaves you 2,000. So that's, we book six groups, and then just banking, like if 2 of them are smaller or if they cancel or reschedule, then that's what your activity needs to look like. And then breaking it down further from there is just how many people then are you talking to every day to get those activities on the calendar. And it's going to be front loaded. Like you're going to have more activity early in the month in terms of reaching out. You might more likely to get it because it's already July 2nd. And so people may or may not, want to schedule this week. They might, which is great.
Yeah.
I think you just, you put it out there and you ask for it, like, hey, what do you have going on Thursday? Let's get a few people together. Or what do you have going on Saturday morning or Sunday afternoon? And start there. Always start there and then go out from there. Like I would say start within a week and then go out from there in terms of dates.
So like if I have about 4,400
Yeah.
that I need
Yes.
to get to district
Mhm.
then.
Mhm.
So if I got a business builder,
Yep.
Which would be like what we're doing,
Correct.
and then a handful of other people that want to make a purchase. Is that right?
Yeah. One minimum new person,
One minimum new person.
Yeah, so your minimum is every month is one new business builder in qualification for district and 5 new preferred clients. Yeah, that's kind of the solid, but your goal is a little bit more than that, so one new person in qualification with a couple launches, that would be like maybe 1,500 to 2 of that, and you have about 2,400 after that. So that would look like probably 6 groups.
So that's like 6 events, 6
Yes.
presentations.
Yep.
Okay.
With multiple people.
With
Yep.
multiple people there.
Yep.
Okay.
And you want it over. I would say like 6 to 8. Like you want it over. It's like with anything, like planning for a wedding or whatever.
Because some people drop off. Or they
Sure.
can't come,
Or maybe
what
it's
have you.
maybe it's a lower turnout and it's a $200. But then in between there, what you're doing to find those people who want to join your business is you're sitting down with people and practicing and doing one-on-ones, like you did with your friend with food.
Yep. Okay.
So doing those things. And then I would love to. I think I have it.
I want to follow up with her. She was a doll.
Oh, you guys, this was the best.
Yeah.
This was the best. So Janelle's launch, it was like just about over. And was it Mackenzie? Mackenzie had a friend who she was picking up somebody from the airport, and it was a 2-hour delay. And so she went and got her and brought her back over. Total doll. This girl.
That's fantastic.
We're like, hey, want to do a facial? And she's like, sure. She's defaulted to yes.
Everything
I'll
was
do
yes.
it, sure. She's in grad school, social work.
Something social work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But just she's
so
nannying. She's nannying right now, I think. She
Yep.
said.
Yep, that's right.
And then a PCA. She's doing PCA stuff, I think, too.
I think
Personal
that,
care
yeah.
assistant. But
Yep.
just like, what is this? What is Arbonne? What is the story? She's
That's fantastic. I love that.
Training for a marathon.
just
yeah.
like the
Yeah.
She's so cute.
she was awesome. She's like, what is
Love her.
this? I don't even understand. And
Nope.
so we sent her home with, I want to show you what, for sampling out. So like this is, and I think we all kind of know this already, but just a refresher. So you can either use these, which I think are so amazing. They're
I
these
just bought
green
some of
bags.
I just got some of those.
So great. And so
They're on the business
they
supplies.
are. And there's,
Yeah.
there's 25 of them for $5.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
That's
just
good.
bought 75.
Yeah.
So I feel like we should maybe just like switch over to these versus the
think so.
clear bags.
They're 20 cents a bag.
Yeah, they're and you can fit a catalog in here.
Yeah.
You don't have to fold any of the papers. So what I like to do is we want to put in an Eye on Arbonne that's kind of specialized to whoever it is. You can search that on the Eye on Arbonne success stories. Like if it's, so let's say for her, we maybe want to find somebody who's in like social work or somebody who,
Came out of healthcare. in some way.
healthcare or a runner or, what, like kind of finding out, what might speak to them. And then you want to have an everyday Arbonne in there. And then the essentials sheet, the nutrition essentials sheet.
These are all on Changing Lives.
They're all on the Changing Lives Nations page. They're all on there, but those are what you want to have in there. And then you want to put in a sample of the skincare. And I highly recommend putting your sticker on there.
Okay, but where do you get your stickers, Lisa? I cannot find them on that
Boutique. Do they
website.
There's stickers there too.
Arbonne Boutique?
There's stickers.
Okay.
Yes. I have the little oval ones. I'll find one.
And I would highly recommend if you're going to order from the Arbonne Boutique, order quite a bit because their shipping is a little bit higher than you think it's going to be. So order several things, is my point.
Yeah.
You don't just order
I've
or two.
Also,
Maybe look at getting business cards or something.
That's-
yeah. If you're desperate too, I like if you're like I want to do it right now. I've printed them off on just like labels.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe that.
Oh yeah.
Good, yeah. So then you want to put in one protein, a little protein sample, like one of the guys, and then a fizz stick. And then there's also a Genius, a sample Genius.
Yep.
So one of these, flip that in there, and then there on the Changing Lives site there is a new how to use this
Oh, yeah.
sheet, like the guide.
Yeah.
It's a little complicated because the Ultra is on there, but that's good too because if you're sampling the Ultra out, it's all ready to go. So
Sarah, are you walking?
I know it's adorable. I see a bottle. Got a bottle.
You're
and
on
fizz.
your nightly walk.
That's great. Girl.
I love it. It's like.
Hey, did you listen to the Go for Gold, Sarah? Yesterday?
I have not. I haven't listened to that one yet. I listened to last week's.
Oh, that one was amazing too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So good.
Awesome.
It's fabulous.
Good.
Yeah.
Can't wait to listen.
Decide if you want, like, depending on who it is, if you want to put a kettle on it or not, but it's just it's so attractive.
And it's
Like,
very
totally
professional
attractive.
looking.
so attractive. It's
so
reusable and like I'm
And if you don't
obsessed with
put,
them.
if you don't put the label on, throw a card or some way they can
Yeah.
contact you.
I'm obsessed. So I think that's a great way. I think versus
Get some of
those clear bags. What do you think, Sarah? Versus the clear bags? Yeah. They're so pretty.
Because you know what?
And it's totally duplicatable because I can't find the clear bags for my life.
Well, and also they can use this, so
We'll go like, what's Arbonne?
they'll be walking around with this.
Yeah. It could be like a
Valid.
it could be a wet bag for diapers.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say.
it goes up.
Okay.
Never gonna go down.
There.
Awesome.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's great.
Oh, I'm so
you're
glad they brought that
so-
up.
I am too. Yeah. So super great. But I just wanted to revisit that,
And
and then
put the tea in or not?
it depends on who I'm talking to. Like, just kind of keep it to this, but yes.
Okay.
So, all right. The other thing that I want to do is we want to do the 7 and 7. Let's roll that out. So what that means is for the next 7 days, schedule something for July. I would say schedule something for the first. Well, have the first ones be the first 2 weeks of July. I would say schedule 7 things from the first 2 weeks of July. That could be a group, that could be a one-on-one, that could be a drop-off, that could be getting guests to the DA on the 11th.
/ car presentation.
/ car presentation the 27th. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Look at. We need to look at menu. I need to get back to them and just finalize everything tomorrow because my goal by the end of the day tomorrow is to have an Eventbrite up so that people can start purchasing tickets. That's my goal.
So you know that's July 27th.
It's July
July
27th.
27th is
Thursday.
It's a Thursday.
Thursday,
Yep.
and
It's at
it's
6 o'clock.
6 p.m.
Yep.
Okay.
It's at the Astor Cafe. I'm going to print up the menu right now and then we can look at it.
And this is something that as soon as there's a flyer or whatever or even now, you just, if you talk to, you want to invite.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a super fun event and
it's
I'm
your
just
team.
speaking for you.
It's your team.
So I can invite them to this event.
Yes, you want to because there'll be
It's proof. It's basically
It's total proof that this business works.
Okay.
and a couple of the MVPs from out of town fly in.
Yeah.
So they
Hope and
ski.
Holly will be here from
Really?
California
Yeah.
and from Arizona.
And they do a sort of a mini DA. So,
Discover our
Discover Arbonne. So
Okay.
kind of like what you came to,
Okay.
but it's a little shorter usually. But it's
Yeah.
giving you the
Like a good
idea,
opportunity. Like an
the
opportunity.
opportunity, the business opportunity. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a good way for people to hear it if they haven't, or to rehear it if they have. And it's the proof. It's this really works.
I'm thinking it's going to be between 20 and 25 for consultants and 15 for guests. Because
Okay.
it's dinner. I mean,
Yeah.
it's appetizers, and
Yeah.
it's a dance, and then it's going to be a cash bar.
Wow.
So, and then there's raffle opportunities.
Like amazing raffles come out of these things.
So I need to talk with Kaylee Wilk. just about like what to have there for raffling things. Because I don't think you can do ASVPs. It's just $700. So like groupings. Like, do you guys have ideas of like group is for sure? The spa.
I would throw some cosmetics together, mascara. Some
Oh, that's a good idea.
color,
Yeah. Like some primer,
Maybe
mascara.
a
A baby one, maybe like a shampoo. Or yeah, a baby.
Like a hair care set or something.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm so excited for it. Oh, it's gonna be dynamite.
If you choose to invite guests and you buy the tickets for them, that's
Right.
also tax
right.
deductible for
Okay.
you.
So it's like a
As is your
tax
own.
write-off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a business expense.
Yeah, you want
for
guests.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And it's Astor, which is down on the riverfront, and it's just really, it's
I've been there before.
It's just, where Promenade Main is, where the theater is.
The Stone Arch Bridge.
I know where the Stone
Yeah.
Arch Bridge is.
It's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the Stone Arch from downtown.
It's a great restaurant.
It's a
It's
fun.
a great venue.
There's street parking, but there's also a ramp just up the hills. People don't have to worry about finding a place to park.
Okay.
So,
We're happy to arrange other aspects of your big day, from live music to dancing magicians to flowers and mermaids. Please discuss with our erstwhile event goddess. We'll be dancing. They'll be dancing for sure. So appetizers is what I'm hearing. So there's satay, which would be fun.
Ooh, that's yummy.
Yep. Chipotle Dijon, marinated chicken skewer.
They make a pretty good flatbread too, I think.
Yeah, I saw that one too. Where is that? Astor flatbreads. Yep, Mediterranean. Chef's own. That looks good. The chef's own. Sopressata, fennel sausage, bacon, and chicken, or basil. Tomato sauce, basil, olive oil. Maybe a couple of those. Yeah. So I'm gonna just pass it around. Just mark it up.
Okay.
What you think? Okay. What else?
I think, what was I thinking about from the Goal for Gold today? Go ahead.
Okay, so there's a new, I think there's a new Randy Gage book.
What?
Randy Gage, he wrote Make the First Circle Work. That's a really good book too, though. You should almost do that one.
I found my copy and I thought, I need to read this.
Yeah. Sarah, what do you think?
I definitely think First Circle would be awesome.
That would be a really good one, actually. Making the First Circle. It's basically like, what are you doing? And then duplicating that. Mad Genius. That's what it is, his new one. Who's that guy? Randy Gage. Who said it was like one of the Gopher Golds that they mentioned it? Mad Genius. I think it was last week's.
Maybe she mentioned a few books.
She did. I think Making the First Circle Work. I mean, it's really good. It just makes a ton of sense. It's a super short read.
Okay. So Making
the First Circle Work
by Randy Gage.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, guys?
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm in.
Sounds great.
Okay. Risky is the new safe. That's cool. The rules have changed. That's awesome too. Risky is the new safe. I love that.
I'm sure on this.
Probably probably the appetizers will probably just stick to like some of the old, because we want to keep it around
So
like
I
20
marked
years.
the phase.
No.
Are we just like marking? what
Yeah,
we
like
think
something
is-
that's
Those 2 days.
Hey
I
girls,
love our children.
Oh, hi Ryan.
wait at the top of the hill.
We got another Ryan.
Double Ryan.
Huh?
It's good.
Hey, say hi. Say hi.
Two Ryans. We got two Ryans.
What?
Her Ryan was there too.
Hi, Ryan.
There you
Sarah's husband Ryan just saying hi.
Such a good driver.
She's on a walk with her husband and he was saying hi, Ryan.
That's awesome.
So I'm just thinking, what are some of the other cool things, maybe from people on the phone, that some of the newer consultants would find helpful at the beginning of the month to know about?
Say that again, Anne Marie.
So the newer consultants who are watching this video or here with us, what are some of the things that would be helpful for them to know as we're starting a new month?
Don't wait.
Yeah, wait.
Don't wait.
I would also don't get in the weeds. Like, don't get in the weeds with like, what does this mean and like, it's important. But what's super important is like, what's your calendar look like?
Yeah.
What does your calendar look like? Fill it up, because that's like where it's at. It's just getting in front of people. The main thing
is just
getting your calendar full.
okay.
And
Take on the mindset that doing a little more hustle now will provide you so many more options later.
So finish explaining the 7 and 7.
Oh yeah, so it's basically booking one thing a day, at least one thing a day for the next 7 days for the first 2 weeks in July.
So one thing a day, meaning like a one-on-one,
Yep.
or a presentation, just like booking something.
Booking something every single day, get it on the calendar.
And
Yep.
I think the goal is to do it in the first 2 weeks. But if someone says
Absolutely.
they'll do it on the 21st,
Sure, of course.
you're going to put it on the 21st. Right. You're going to call someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you're like, don't just take, I'll do something. Like, get a date and time down with them.
Yep. Yep.
So like if I have 2 people that said they would talk to me in the next 2 weeks, I should just reach back out to them
Absolutely.
and say, hey,
And then
Give them a couple
you give them a couple options. Like Jess was saying, when she was like,
For stuff, I was like, hey, do you want to host like this day or this day in June?
Yeah.
And then she picked one of those.
okay. How do you get people to host for you? Like, that's,
yeah.
Can I add something too?
Yeah.
Last month I used Heidi's verbiage and I don't have it on me. I mean, it's in my messages somewhere. And I think I sent it to like 16 people and 3 people got back to me and were like, absolutely, let's do it. And one of them is now a consultant. And the other one booked at 9:30 on a Sunday night and hosted at 7 o'clock the next day. And it was like a $750 party.
All right, I'm looking back at your text, Sarah. Did you text it to me?
Sarah, do you want to text that verbiage?
Okay, put it on.
Yeah, I'll find it and I'll just text it to you, Lisa, and you can
Yeah.
send it.
I'm looking back for it. I think the main thing is that, no, that's not it. The main thing is just being super brave about it, being really vulnerable about it. Like, hey, I'm in practice. Yeah. And I got to get the word out that this is, this is amazing. And I would it would mean the world to me.
Okay.
Would you just get 3 people around the kitchen table? I'll bring my Arvon stuff and it'll be amazing. And then, I think the idea of like, I'll totally make it worth your while. Like I get that you're busy, and this literally, it'll take an hour and a half of your time.
Okay, and all they need to do is just get a handful of people.
Yes, like I'll provide the invite. I'm going to bring protein bars. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Like it does not have to be a big thing.
Now, what if like they have an objection of like, oh, I don't want to invite people, or I don't want to have to do any work. Like I'm thinking of someone in particular right now that I've already asked, and they're like, you're my friend, and I would totally do whatever you want.
We'll do it at my house. You just bring the people. Have it at my apartment.
Okay. Okay.
Like I think you just have kind of in your like, oh my gosh, and then it'll be super fun for you. Like you don't have to do anything. You get to be a guest.
Okay. Okay.
So just kind of thinking through those things where it's just like, oh my gosh.
To make it easy.
Yes, like I love that you don't want it to be difficult because it literally is so easy. You don't have to, when the event is done, you're done. everything ships
You
out
just
to your
go
guests.
home and you
You get to start picking out the things that you want.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll even I will throw in. I think incenting them too. I'll throw in another something up to $50. Or I know that if you know them well, I know that you love hand cream. I'll throw in a shea butter hand cream. Or I know that you love our fizz sticks. I'll throw in a box of fizz sticks for you or something.
Okay.
Because I just so appreciate you helping me meet people.
Okay.
So just make it just really just be just transparent and vulnerable. Be you.
Okay.
But it's really it doesn't take a ton. It doesn't take a ton of orchestration on their part. They have no idea
Are there free gifts for men?
whatever they want. They could do a fizz, do a men's a day lotion or the nutrition bars.
So
shave cream.
they can get a host gift, a guy's thing, 80% off or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
we can do it for guys too.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
1000%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's men's gifts on the
Something, what's that?
men's gifts on for the free gifts. Men's items.
Yeah, there's a men's shaving cream is on there. And
Actual.
and there's a variety of nutrition stuff too.
Yeah, there's both of the fizz, the detox, the greens.
Sport, maybe?
Sport, yeah. Chris uses them.
Yeah,
Okay, so there are options.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Something else I've done at events is I've brought a little mini gift of a protein sample and maybe a hand cream or a mascara or some sort of incentive gift of I'd love to give this to whoever's willing to book an event or do an event like this at their place in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's just a little bit of an incentive to get people to
And you guys
put something on the calendar.
You guys totally have free reign on that. You have free reign. This is your business. This is your business. That if there's something that you feel this is what I want to do for this particular person. We want to be duplicatable, but then share that with people if it's something that has been helpful. Something that that I did a couple of weeks ago, and have kind of continued to do it, and it's been awesome, is that when you think of that idea of okay, so you're done with the presentation, now how do you get folks over to your close area? How do you do that? And so what I've said is, the first 2 people who come on over and we play some Arbanopoly and get you going, you'll get a gift. I've got, and I've had samples of the gelée or samples of the mascara, and just the first 2 people come on over and you get to pick, or a sample of the hand cream, whatever. But just something to here's where I'm going to
Entice them.
Yep. So. Yeah, but I would say the biggest thing is just to not get super, definitely be doing daily reading and daily listening, personal development stuff, but then save your Arbonne research for early in the morning and late at night when you can't be reaching out to people. Save it for outside of income producing hours. Okay. So income producing hours basically is either in front of someone or working on getting in front of someone. Okay. That's time that's about 10 and 12 hours. The other stuff is
I think
but
something else I would say is don't give up on people you've reached out to a couple times.
right.
Because I reached out to a ton of people at the beginning of June, and two women had said, I think I reached out to them the first Sunday in June and said, yes, there are a couple things I want to order, or yes, I'd like to be a preferred client. Call me back on Friday. So I called them back on Friday, didn't answer. Literally called or texted, kind of vice versa, probably every 3 to 4 days. Hey, would love to connect. Want to make sure you get your June specials. When's a good time? And I just didn't hear back. Kept telling myself, it's not about me. They told me to call them back. And so then I finally got a hold of this woman, I think last Wednesday or Thursday, right before I left to go to Nebraska, and reached her. She answered I might have been like, answer your phone, answer your phone, answer your phone. But she actually answered and she was like, oh my gosh, thank you for calling me back. I'm sorry that I haven't gotten back to you. I was unexpectedly out of town. Yes, this is what I would like.
Yeah.
It's like, don't take your non-responders personally.
No, you just make it. It's just a to-do. It's a to-do item. It's a line item. You know, I mean, absolutely, there are people and you love them and you want to thank them, but like the piece about, oh my gosh, what's happening? No, it's just. I mean, I mean, just think for 1 second. How many messages, texts, or emails do you have right now that you need to get back to that you haven't for like 2 days? Right? I've got several. So, and they're important, but I just like
Yeah.
And so don't, because then you're making a decision in your head like for them, and that's
Exactly. Okay.
they're counting on us to go that extra step. So many other people in their life, especially in business things, would say, "Oh, I guess," but they're counting on us to go that step further.
Okay.
Until they say, "Please stop calling me."
Okay. Yeah.
Then it's okay.
So I think, Sarah, this was your idea that I took and put into practice a couple months ago, is taking this activity tracker and putting it on my fridge in the kitchen, so that every time I open the fridge, it's right in front of me as a reminder
Yes,
of what I've
love it.
not done. And I use a green pen on mine for Arbonne, and it's sitting on top of the fridge. And it's just and then I put notes on the back if I need to, but that's just another good idea to keep it front and center so you don't get distracted and forget that you've got goals for the month.
Yeah, keep it in front of you. And who somebody said that in one of the last calls too about where they kept their goals.
Whiteboard.
The
I
whiteboard.
was in the 7
Whiteboard. Yeah. The woman on this weekend's call has a whiteboard that she has in her main workspace,
Then
wherever she's at most of the time.
keep your goals in your car. Keep them in your
Yeah.
visor. Keep them
Right.
on your mirror when you're getting ready. Keep them keep them, have them
That's
posted
awesome.
everywhere. Yeah. So good.
And travel with them.
I have for those of us that still have a day job, job. I have a picture of a white Mercedes on my computer. I cut one out and stuck it on the side of my computer
Very
to
good.
remind me.
Let me just do this for you.
There's another option.
Yeah, I like that. That's awesome.
Don't let today's work make you too tired to do something towards this.
What is that?
Look at the dream board. Just do you see that? Oh, it's sitting out there. Here, sitting out there. This. Regional Vice President. I need to write mine. Now I have so it's
I on Arbonne.
yeah. So here, my dream board. So you see a dream board
Yep, love it.
right there. That's happening. This. That's what I look at when I get in my car. So
Yep.
This has been sitting here for a year and a half. These pictures. This, I'm writing my INR Arbonne. So Arbonne started writing it. So just this is no joke. No joke, you guys. What's that?
I say, can I?
Yes, this is totally no joke.
Get a
I need
vision
bigger
board.
piece of paper.
Get a vision board, and you know what?
Or a bigger board.
Get to that retreat. Get there. Hannah's already there. Get there. Sarah's halfway there.
Come with me. Come with me. I'm only going to be there for 24 hours because I have a wedding that I'm in. So somebody else has got to be there.
Yep.
Can't
Oh,
leave
I'll be
Lisa
there.
hanging.
Oh, Sarah's gonna be there.
I'll be there. And I will bring at least one newly promoted district manager.
Yes. And so it's the way that every single person, everyone can earn this retreat. The retreat it's at it's our campsite right now, but it's nice though. And it's going to be team building. We're going to do a vision board exercise. We'll probably do it Saturday morning, Hannah.
Perfect.
The little brunch vision board. And then we're going to do a spa treatment.
Fun.
And then just a bonfire. We have a camper, but it's really nice.
Okay.
But it is. I don't want to be like, oh, stay in our camper, but it's really. And it sleeps 11. And then my dad has a big motorhome, and so he can drive us around. And Go to Billy's. Like, there's just really cool places to go. Go to Zorba's and have some nachos on the lake. Go pontoon. So take the pontoon out and just kind of boat around and go be on the raft, go swim. Just like team build, but then also doing some visioning and pampering. So
Okay.
And you can all drink a birthday cocktail for me since I can't have one.
what's that?
You can all drink a birthday cocktail for me since I can't have one.
All of our Arbonne pictures. All they're gonna be there. So how you get there is you promote yourself. You promote someone direct to you. Or you
Janelle, you got this. You could totally be there.
Or you bonus, yeah, you're gonna be with Hannah. Or you bonus both ones. Bonus your level. Or bonus your district. I changed it to district because, and it was awesome because Lisa even said that today. She's like, bonusing your district is just like, that is the, like, because that means you're working
Do it.
direct to you. That's working your business. So, I mean, I literally, like, bonusing
If
your I sponsored one person, but I bonus my area. Like, nope, bonusing your district is important. So,
if you're doing the do, you will do it.
Hannah bonus her district 9 months in a row.
Hannah,
So
On
what
the way
does
to
that
area.
mean, bonus?
Ridiculous.
So that means you get your
Hannah,
bonus every
what does
month?
that mean?
What?
Means you're a boss.
Janelle wants to know what does it mean to bonus your district 9 months in a row?
The bonus
Yeah.
earn district manager, you have to have 6,000 QV in 2 months
Okay.
or 7,500. To bonus, I already achieved that. And to earn my bonus, which is an extra $200 on top of my paycheck, success line at 2,500 for the month.
Here's what I say. Don't worry.
And
Just don't even worry about it. Get to district, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
If you can't do it this month,
get the district.
let's talk about it.
Get to district.
Yeah, because you don't want to take up space in your brain that you need
Okay.
to just get to
Sure,
district.
okay.
So that's my new philosophy with Arbonne. Is
Sure,
like,
earn
quit,
$200.
don't worry about it. Keep the main thing the main thing. Get in front of people.
That makes sense.
Sponsor, promote.
Yeah, I would say do that because I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? You guys froze for a second.
You're just kind of cutting out a little bit, but
I would just follow what Lisa said. Just get in front of people, do that, because I don't think I paid attention to numbers for the first 4 months.
Yep.
I just got in front of people.
Yep, for sure. Because that's where it's at, and then it's just like, oh, I got this. What happened? Oh, I just did what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, kind of like when you're like, oh, I didn't.
And I will say also, there was a month, I think it was last October, right after I became a district manager, where I felt like everything I had put on the calendar was falling through. And I called Lisa and was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm reaching out to all these people. This is what do I do? And she just said, don't worry about it. If you keep doing what you're doing, it will come. Let go of what's happening right now. Keep doing what you're doing. It will come. And it did come.
Yeah, it did. So I see some good things. Wow.
Open your mouth and don't get in your own head. That's all I'd have to say.
Awesome. Okay, so the 7 and 7, I'll post that on our nation site too, like in case everybody, and then you guys just all comment that, yep, we're doing it, and then comment what you book. So, so we can just keep the excitement going with it. So, so bonusing our region, that's my goal this month. That's our goal this month. So, and that absolutely, I mean, from here on out, it's absolutely like I can do me, and then it's like, this is a team. This is a team effort. It takes everybody doing their building.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. You guys need anything else or want to say anything else to people watching later?
Get on it.
On it.
Don't hesitate.
Get up on it. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. I'm actually looking into having a personalized plate. Do it now.
Yeah, you are.
No, for real.
Love it. I love it.
it.
Also,
Yeah.
we should, everyone, don't hesitate to be active on the Facebook page. I feel like it just makes that much more camaraderie, even though we don't all personally know each other yet. But it's just so much more fun. Like that 2 months ago was just so fun. Everyone on there all the time.
For real. Okay, I will second that because Sarah encouraged me to comment that I'd earned the pitcher challenge thing, and I tend to shy away from those things, but it was so fun to do. And then other people are like, "Oh, I'm doing it too."
Yeah.
It's great.
Interactive with that. Encourage other folks to be interactive on the site. I totally love that. I dig it.
So is
I
that
agree.
like a place where we can ask questions?
Yes,
to-
yes, it's our forum. That
Okay.
it's not just me talking at you. It is everyone's site. So maybe I'll make a post about that too. Just to kind of like, so it's official, like, hey, new, old, what, like this is ours. This is everybody's. This is our forum.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yep. Love it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, guys. Big things in July. We're in
Woo!
January, so here we go.
Boom.
Boom.
Here we go.
Okay. Peace out.
Bye.
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 Bye.